Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be discussing Ethernet, HDLC and PPP. Okay, so HDLC and PPP firstly, these are two data link protocols that are used by the routers on a point-to-point link. Okay, so the link itself doesn't specify the protocol that you use. The lease line doesn't. The link is the routers which will specify which protocol is going to be used, HDLC or PPP. Okay, very similar protocols. Okay, they're both layer 2 protocols. Ethernet is a layer 1 and layer 2 protocol. Okay, now when we look at the structure of an Ethernet frame compared to an HDLC frame, we'll see some similarities, but there's some differences because the Ethernet frame here, guys, is a bit more complex. It's not really complex, but has a bit more to it than the HDLC and PPP frame here. So the layer 2 Ethernet frame has 6 bytes for the destination MAC address, that's DMAC, SMAC, the source MAC address, another, again, 6 bytes here. Then there's a type field, which has 2 bytes, and then payload field. Okay, this can be from 46 to 1500 bytes. Okay, so this could be a variable. Yeah, there's a big range of. Okay, here it could be. Yeah, it could be anywhere from 46 to 1500 bytes. And then finally, you've got the frame check sequence, which is 4 bytes there. Okay, so the header, okay, is 14 to 18 octets long. Okay, and then the trailer is 4 octets. The payload 46 to 1500 octets, yeah, or bytes. So in total, a layer 2 Ethernet frame can be from 64 to 1522 octets there. Okay, compared to a HDLC and PPP frame, it's a bit simpler. Why? Well, firstly, here we've got a flag. Okay, the flag is basically it basically tells the receiving node using a pattern of bits that a new frame is coming. Okay, this part, the address, the destination address. Okay, important to remember. With HDLC and PPP, there's no source address defined. No source address. It's just got a destination address. And when you think about it, it makes sense because, well, it's I was only coming from one place. Because it's a point-to-point link, there's only 2 nodes on each end. So it's obvious where it's coming from. So moving on to control field, there's 1 byte. Then we've got and what's important to remember, the control field that today is no longer of use today for links between routers, but that's something to remember. That is also there. Then you got the type field. Okay, type field, which identifies the type of layer 3 packet that's been encapsulated in that frame. Okay, the type of packet. What type of packets inside. And then you got the data field, and this is variable again. Okay, so it's not a specific number of bytes that it could be, it's variable. And then you finally got the frame check sequence, which is 2 bytes. So it's a bit simpler. Look, you've not got a source MAC address like with the layer 2 Ethernet frame. Lastly, what address does the what address is used between the 3? Now, Ethernet only has a Ethernet uses a MAC address. Okay, yeah, Ethernet uses MAC address. Okay, to specify where it's going to send the device. Sorry, the frame to. Okay, but what HDLC and PPP, it only uses a string of 8 bits, which are turned on. Okay, so you got 8 ones. Okay, because when you think about it, like I said, it's only going to one place, so there's no need for any fancy addressing here. That will only it's only going to one place, so we turn all the bits on to specify that it's going to the other device on the router on the end of the serial link. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's an explanation of Ethernet, HDLC and PPP. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you.